Howdy, neighbors. It's Sako Tumi, also known as Cass Voit, and it is 9 a.m., which means welcome to the Tuesday morning write-in. And I have a wonderful guest, RC Scott, who is wonderful and was actually up early enough to hang out with me.
Oh, sorry. Good morning, folks. This is RC Scott, and I write horror. Coming from the bloody streets of Chicago, actually fresh from the rural, bloody soil of Mississippi, back to the bloody streets of Chicago, ready to write about blood.
Yeah. We got a bunch of love. You doing double duty. For sure. Jen hopped in. Adrian is here. Debbie hopped in. Great Scott. Richard Holiday. Richard. Okay. My brain isn't firing on all cylinders yet. So I need something more than just water. Maybe coffee, but we're out of creamer, so I gotta figure something out.
You don't drink straight.
So I'm thinking a sprint.
I can sprint.
So I guess I need a timer for a sprint to happen. That'll help.
You can't do it without cream?
I can, but I'd rather not.
I get it. I'm mostly just, regular sugar, occasionally cream. But if I get like that premium stuff like Valhalla, I can drink that without it. Especially if I have nothing to go with. Like, you know what? It's caffeine. I'll just take it like a man.
Full playlist. And share screen. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with Earth's gravitational pull?
Well, I mean, the future does look kind of bleak. Oh, wait, that's the past now. It's almost 8 years in the past.
Oh.
They do have a problem with fashion in the future. I noticed that. That whole pants inside out thing, I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
But to be fair, I'd rather rock that in skinny jeans.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's do this thing. In 3, 2, 1, sprint.
I want that timer.
All right, that was our first sprint. I spent it getting coffee and kind of figuring out what the heck I'm doing.
I opened my Word file.
Yay! Opening Word file. And
Then
also bitched about spreadsheets.
Yes, I did that too. But I also threw in my laundry and bantered about Back to the Future for a minute.
Ah, right on.
But the Word file's open, so I'll be ready for the next one.
Cool. So do you have any plans for New Year's Eve?
I do. I shall be doing my first live stream on New Year's Eve.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm pushing that forward. You know, kind of going to the next year, publish author, getting more out there. Hey, she got a link tree set up. Anyways, I'm gonna do a chat stream for a few hours, probably start around 9 Central. Send some invites out, see how many heads I can get on a panel, see who shows up, just that kind of thing. Even if no one does, I'm just gonna run my mouth for a couple hours, even if no one wants to talk about anything. But
Yeah.
you know, it's me just getting that ball rolling and getting used to it, because I will be doing that often. Not only chat streams, but I will at least designate 1 day a week to sprinting, just because you need that 1 day for accountability.
That's what I do. Yeah. That's what this is. It's that 1 day a week where I'm held accountable for doing something productive. Ha 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 ha.
Why, thank you, Adrian. I really appreciate your kind words. My voice appreciates it too. Butter.
Buttery chocolate.
I'm between blushing and being creeped out, so it's a nice little. Thanks, weirdos.
So I got this planner to add on to your horror concept that is 13 weeks, and it's a manifestation journal. So it's basically having you do morning pages and evening pages, and then like invocations for both, and counting gratitude and all of that wacky stuff, right?
Sounds horrifying.
Yeah. Affirmations. What would make tomorrow wonderful? How I connected with the universe today. Shit like that. And a slot for manifestations. So I'm integrating it into my bullet journal.
Yeah, all the smack I talk, I probably do a little bit better with that kind of stuff, especially affirmation. If I'm getting a little personal, because I know people that put sticky notes around their desk or on their wall to remind themselves of something. I'm sure that would help me at some point if I actually did it.
Yeah.
Because not to mention all my focus issues, I might think about doing it, and then all of a sudden I'll go do something else and think about 3 different things. And it's like, wait a minute, I don't have time for that. I'm busy focusing on other things that are not important.
Yeah, I got you. Not putting coffee through my nose. That would be smart.
It happens to the best of us.
Hey, do you have a link for your stream?
I haven't even made it yet. I was going to do that today after we get done. And then figure out how to make a thumbnail and all that fun stuff.
Oh, fun. That's the fun part, is the preview images.
I mean, I'm going to just be hyping it everywhere on all my socials.
Mm-hmm.
I still got to figure out what I'm talking about. It's at least have some kind of baseline. Can't be total chaos, a free-for-all. Can have some kind of order in the chaos.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Yes, the OnlyFace account. Well, let's see what happens to this whole writing thing.
Okay.
If I pick up some steam and get a following, and that's horrible. But hey, I'll put out a poll. If y'all want to have like a private session where we talk face to face.
Oh shit.
Nah, that's shitty. Especially if someone's gonna read my stuff. Nah. It is a funny thought though.
It is a funny thought. We have 4 minutes and 34 seconds left of our break.
What are you working on today?
I'm gonna work on my morning pages and then work on my tarot cards for the video game thing.
Nice.
Yeah. It's my paying job right now is tarot cards for a video game, which I'm like, that's a manifestation. That's a manifestation if I ever saw one.
I am actually kind of slowly getting through a tarot book right now, a new one. More of every tarot book I try to read to really understand it has left me less interested in tarot. I'm giving it one more because I'm kind of going back in that direction with how I shift my energy, because for a while it's kind of just off my own. And I guess the older I get, the more I realize that we're all kind of connected, especially in the in the consciousness.
Sure.
Not just people, but just the fucking universe in general. As above, so below.
Yeah.
And I think there are truths to everything, whether it be religion or even like occult, tarot, all that stuff. I've seen truth in all of them, and I've seen legitimacy in all of them, even if it's just a slight. Like when I was down in Mississippi, fucking rural Mississippi, at a legit Southern Baptist church.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, by the way, built in the late 1800s, and the fucking name is Hurricane Baptist Church. At first, I got to go in this fucking place. That's too awesome. So I popped my vape a couple of times, walk up in there, and oh my God, it was like walking into a time capsule. This corny little white dude fucking up there in a suit and tie, buzz cut hair, preaching like, some preaching on the South Side, just yelling and singing while he's fucking preaching. And I don't believe in really that shit when it comes to like Christ. I see him as more of a state of mind as a person, like, coming to Christ, finding Zen, Nirvana, etc. Granted, those guys have fucked up ways of finding their Zen. But anyways, that's how I take it. And I actually picked up the Zen there. Like it was captured there, just in a different way. It might have been the vaping, but that's what I felt when I was sitting in there. It was better than sitting there like, fuck this bullshit, these brainwashed sheep, fucking white people in Mississippi. No, I went a different route.
Right on. Yay, Eva popped in. Hooray, hooray. Eva. And I don't know who I am anymore. But apparently Books by Adrian might need you to do an audiobook.
That's when you'll find out about my dyslexia.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I could talk, but all that shit, even in school, like when it had me read aloud, it was like crawling over broken glass. Like I'll get one good sentence out and then the lock up.
Their intentions come from a place of love, even in rural Baptist Mississippi.
And that's what I noticed. You got that. They didn't talk the whole time. They didn't judge anybody, which shocked the shit out of me. And it felt like I was like in old Brother Where Art Thou territory.
Yeah. Places like that still exist, for sure. The vape always helps.
And it did.
I was like, also make the text bigger? Question mark.
Well, I had that in my nicotine one, and I just told them like, well, this is stronger nicotine.
Yeah. You could do audiobooks, I think, with a teleprompter, text super.
Maybe, but it would take forever because I would have to like constantly keep practicing and repeating. That's why I never got into acting, because I would just trip up on the lines. Either I'd miss a part, I'd forget a part, that kind of shit. I get the non-speaking parts.
I think Kibby just tried to call me, and we've got 20 seconds left of our sprint. So I'm thinking that we hop into the sprint like nowish.
All right. What's everybody doing? That's a question of the day.
Question of the day. What's everybody doing?
Let's do it.
Yeah, there we go. All right, that was our second sprint. Christina woke up early to do some yoga and can't get out of bed. So you should do some yoga.
Yoga.
And get a fancy coffee. Okay.
Well, I got 130 words. It's a start.
Nice. It's a start.
Well, I'm adding another subplot to the story. One that I thought of last night.
Very cool. Subplots.
Go ahead.
So basically,
no, I was gonna say I was trying. I'm probably like near the, I don't know, past the quarter of the waypoint in the outline, and I was just trying to find a good spot at the beginning to put it, to where it kind of flows into the narrative. Because while I'm doing the outline, I'm trying to keep some kind of line going. If that makes sense.
It sort of does.
Yeah. Anyways, you're saying about subplots?
Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck. My brain is still not firing on all cylinders, which means probably more coffee.
How many cylinders do you have? Let me ask you.
Right now, I think 1.5 are pumping away. So
is that out of 4, 8, 6, 12?
Out of 5.
It's all right. I'm about 3 myself. I'm just winging the rest.
Yeah. I can basically go from one thought to the next, but sometimes I hit a brick wall.
Did you get anything cool for Christmas?
I got new ritual robes, and I got a new tarot deck, which is super pretty.
Ooh.
And I got a Buddha board, which is like it's the Zen idea of everything is temporary. So you use water to do whatever painting, and then the water evaporates, and you have a blank slate all over again.
Nice. Now, I'm not that knowledgeable with the ritual robes. Does that like do something to your energy, or does it like, have like sigils, attract something?
These have moons and stars and suns on them. I like something with long sleeves and a big honkin' hood.
So it's more of a personal thing where it aligns your own consciousness while you're doing the ritual.
Yeah. So basically, it's whatever puts you in the mood.
Yeah.
A lot of witches go skyclad, which is like, they're like, to hell with ritual robes. I want to be naked.
That could be fun too.
That could be fun too.
Well, I mean, we just had our, the big fertility ritual for all those who participated.
Oh, yeah.
If there's any left. I got one of those small little electric dicer things. Kind of you throw like tomatoes and peppers and onions and shit inside to kind of make like salsa or dip or whatever.
Right.
And yeah, my nephew got me the first volume of the Kame ga Kill manga. I was a big fan of the anime. I never read the manga, and I don't really collect manga unless it's like short series. I ain't trying to. Those big investments are not for me. I ain't trying to get like One Piece or like. I read the Bleach manga until the Soul Society arc, and I'm just like, I can't spend any more money on this shit. I'm just gonna read nothing but Bleach. That's all I'm gonna have money for.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely get that.
I think Akame ga Kill's 25 volumes, so that's I can deal with that.
That's a lot. I collected Battle Royale, which was
Nice.
18 or 20 books, I think.
I've been meaning to collect the Helsing manga. I got like the first 6.
Nice.
I mean, I read it in omnibus form before.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to own it. It's probably one of my favorites. Probably, you know, next to like I don't know, Akira or something, or the Vampire Hunter D books.
Right. My phone is telling me to. It's a Siri suggestion to open up TikTok, and I feel like it's a little early for TikTok.
It's always too early for TikTok. Yeah, that's one thing. My nephews were on that a lot when I was with family over the weekend. I'm just looking at that. Like, y'all wonder why you can't focus on anything. It's just one 30-second video. But I will admit, some of those are pretty damn funny. I just catch them on Instagram.
Yeah.
But other than that,
viewership on Instagram is a lot better than it is on TikTok, especially if you're shadow banned.
What kind of stuff gets you shadow banned? Just anything?
Oh, just they like to squash early, small creators.
Oh, so like YouTube.
Yeah, basically. But it's worse.
I need to get more active on Instagram. I usually play around on Facebook. That's where I get, most of my, I don't know, reactions, most followings, most networking, I guess. I'm trying Twitter, but God, that Twitter's such a fucking sewer. I hate being there. I feel dirty.
It is a sewer, and it's on the way out. So don't waste your time with Twitter.
Adega!
Adega! Yeah. Just talk about how much you love China. Guarantee unshadow ban. Not joking. Oh, weird.
For the right price. I'm kidding.
Yikes.
Nah, I'm not that for sale.
I'm not that for sale. Though I would love to monetize TikTok. That would be nice.
I wouldn't even know how to do that. I saw some options for that on Twitter, and I was like, I'm not there yet. I think I got like 3 readers.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Where are you most active at?
Facebook.
Cheers.
I have been cultivating my Facebook since 2008 so that I can get work. So this last gig that I actually got through Discord, but my audience, like my platform, is on Facebook.
I've actually probably done primary networking on Discord. That's where I've actually met my most interesting people, actually. Otherwise, I need to get more involved in some of those servers because I just let them sit there. I think like yours and like 2 others out of like the 50 I have lined up that I never visit because I'm fucking weird.
I concur. I have like 30 servers that I am a member of, but I have most of them on mute.
I thought about making one, but I keep hearing if you don't have a following, it's going to sit there and rot.
If you make your own server, yeah, you got to have an audience.
You ever try Gilded?
No.
It's like Discord, but it's better, in my opinion. You have more stuff you can do, and I don't know how new it is, but I've been more active on there recently, and if I were to do a server, I might do it on there. I'm not sure, though.
Well, if you do a server, wait until you have an audience on YouTube or on Facebook or whatever, and then take them to your platform.
All right, so anyone out there, read my stuff. Follow me.
Yes. Okay. Here we go again. That was our third sprint. We've got one left.
One more sprint.
One more sprint. We had a bunch of people hop in and talk about some really interesting stuff. Adrian Carter, you are new to my stream, so hello, welcome. So, if you weren't aware, writing sprints, I mute myself, but we do take breaks. So, hello.
Yeah, go see you, Adrian.
I did want to note this comment regarding the possibility of spreading, like, book talk is a big thing on TikTok. It's a big thing. There are tons of authors, but it's the easiest way to sell your book.
Which, from the outside sounds insane. You wouldn't think it'd be a bunch of readers on TikTok. You don't think they'd have the attention span for it. No offense to TikTokers, but that's just from the outside looking in.
Yeah. Maybe Jenny should take the time to clean the workspace because it's become a dump. A catch-all, as it were. You should see RC's kitchen table.
That is my drop zone.
Mm-hmm.
I never eat on it.
I think everyone has a catch-all in their house. Mine happens to be the office lady lately. Yeah, I got you. My current desk is it could use some tidying up. I've got a craft project that I meant to have done by Christmas, but there were certain tools and ingredients that I needed that I never got.
Yes.
Also, hi, Rachel. So good to see you.
Hi, Rachel.
I hope you're doing well, too.
So do I.
All right. So, yeah, I was going to ask you, do you intend on getting your audience via YouTube?
Anywhere at this point. I'm just doing it because it's, well, for one thing, yeah, to kind of get myself out there more. Not to mention almost every fucking buddy I talk to has a YouTube channel and does stuff on it, especially authors. I don't ever plan on doing any, like, videos on the craft and all that jazz. It's just
right.
Well, I'm terrible at teaching that kind of shit, so I'll leave that for the professionals. I'm more about just talking, geeking out about stuff. You find interesting topics. I mean, probably be close horror related, if not, along the lines of dark. It doesn't have to be that way. Maybe just weird, interesting. Anything that people can find common ground with, or all find fascinating without turning into some fucking tribalistic crap. I mean, yeah, people come in there with that lens. They're gonna find whatever they can. Give someone a hammer, they're gonna find a nail. But it's kind of not my intention. That makes any sense.
Well, Adega is going to help you get some airtime.
Because Adega rules. He's been helping me out, and he's been saying nice things about writing, so that makes him extra cool to me.
Very cool. Very cool. I want to, but the full-time job seems to eat up my energy and time regarding actually paying attention to your YouTube channel. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, another reason I don't want to make videos, that's time consuming. I'll just do streams or like record podcasts and do like pre-recorded streams or some shit like that. Between full-time job, writing, and all the other weird shit I do. Yeah, no.
Hi, L3. If you're into workouts, check out L3. Their account is full of workouts.
Anything particular?
Whatever you're looking for.
I know like full body or they do weights.
There's a little bit of everything.
Cool. Subscribed. So how many cylinders are you up to now?
How many what?
How many cylinders are you firing off of now? Have they increased?
I think I'm at a 3 out of 5. Trying to do a mudslide. It's hard pencil, let alone paint.
Well, 3 out of 5 is adequate. It'll get you to the finish line.
I don't know. It might.
Well, then I will carry you.
Oh, that's very sweet.
I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you. I'm done. I think I'm a little too awake now. Oh, yeah, 178 words. That was my last sprint.
Oh, nice.
I could have got more, but I had
Towards an outline. Towards an outline, no less.
Yeah, which, is basically just, barfing on the page.
Yes, but they are just notes. Right?
Well, right. I'm building a desktop, and I do plan on doing the dual monitor thing. So when I, do some writing, I'll have the outline on one side while facing the actual, draft.
Yeah.
It beats having cards laying around.
I have to work on the budget. Ew.
Yeah, that thing.
Numbers, boo. I know I suck at numbers too.
I'm good with numbers, but when letters start getting involved with numbers, that's when I fail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, basic mathematics, easy. Even decimals, fractions. But the moment you get into like quadratic linear equations, no, I go into gump mode.
Yeah. All right. I know we have a couple minutes left of our break, but
Any plans for today?
honestly, I kind of want to get back into the sprint.
Let's do it.
Oh, which is odd for a writer, apparently, liking algebra. Always saw it as my shortcut to get done with my math. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. So, yeah, let's do another sprint. In 3, 2, 1. Sprint. Okay, that was our last sprint. I'm going to do away with this timer. And we've got 7 minutes left of the stream.
What'd you do?
I am about 95% done sketching this tower card.
Cool.
Yeah, it's lots of little buildings and then one big building.
Can I see when you're done?
Right now there's not much to look at, but
Still more than what I got.
it's coming slowly but surely. Lots of little blocks.
Nice. Do the thing.
Mm-hmm. I want to get the pencils done today, but I'm also driving 3 hours to take care of my sister's cats. Something tells me I'm going to go down there, check on the cats, and then drive the 3 hours back.
Or you can hang out with the cats.
Well, I will hang out with the cats for a little while, but I'm not going to spend all day hanging out with the cats.
You know what I noticed about Mississippi, or at least the part I was at?
Hmm.
Everybody owns dogs.
Yep.
And 9 out of 10 times, they're very friendly dogs, even if they don't look friendly.
Yeah.
I was out in the woods, came across a hound dog, just walked up and put his paw up on my thigh. I'm like, you're a good boy.
Oh, you're a good boy.
Then I was walking down the street with my niece, and these 2 dogs came running up. I step in front of her like, you better run when I tell you. They lower their heads and slowly approach. I'm like, oh, they're cool. I dropped my hand down, and we hung out for a few minutes, and they actually frolicked with us while we walked.
Oh, that's so cute.
Said Southern hospitality, I guess.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hi, Christina. Welcome back. The stream is just wrapping up. We got a little bit of time, 5 minutes or so. And then I'm going to hop in my car.
More coffee.
And possibly food.
What are you going to eat?
I don't know. Probably a sandwich of some kind. I'll probably stop by Wawa and pick up something I can eat on the road.
I'm still thinking about that barbecue I had when I went through Memphis yesterday.
Nice.
Oh my God. Like every time I go through there, I have to have some kind of brisket. And yeah, I stopped at this place in downtown Memphis called Corky's and had pulled pork. I should have bought 2. I should have bought 2 of them. I should have bought 3 of them. They were amazing. They had coleslaw on them too. Now I'm thinking about food.
Now food. It's always a matter of time before the stream turns into a talk about food.
Because food rules.
Because food rules. Also, hope that you have a wonderful day too, Christina.
Have a good day, Christina. I will be cleaning today.
Smell the coffee brewing.
Tamara.
Maybe one more cup of coffee. One more cup of coffee before I go.
No mas cafe. I had my 2 strong cups, switching to water.
I might go. I was planning on going to Wawa to gas up and possibly get something to eat. Maybe I'll get some coffee too.
You're meaning Walmart, right? Are you talking about Walmart when you say Wawa?
No, I mean Wawa.
It's called Wawa.
Mm-hmm. It's a gas station. It's a gas station in Delhi.
That's kind of cool. Kind of like a Circle K.
But better.
Oh, good. Circle K sucks. Well, I've noticed that some people in different regions have funny nicknames for Walmart. That's why I ask. There's Wawa, and I call it Wally World.
We call it Wally World. Yeah.
Yeah, cleaning.
I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cleaning, and I'm gonna learn how to do that whole YouTube setup stream thing.
Sweet.
And learn how to make some hard cider. And I keep hearing rum's good, but I'm used to brandy.
I don't think I would use rum.
It does sound weird, but I was guaranteed like you don't really taste the rum, like Kraken rum in particular, I guess. I don't know. It does sound weird though. It's like, but at the same time, I thought peanut butter and bacon sounded weird till I tried it.
I would personally use something with less of a taste.
Yeah. Well, it's for my stream, and if it's bad, you're gonna hear about it during my stream. It's fucking garbage. I'm gonna drink more of it and keep talking
Apple
shit.
juice and Fireball. That's a good idea.
I can't do Fireball. So many friends drink that shit. Just the cinnamon with the liquor. Ugh. No offense. Yeah. Doesn't mix well with me.
Right. But the point is cinnamon and apples taste very good together.
Point.
Also, get some pineapple on that pizza.
Why do you gotta be such a Richard dick?
Waka waka. I don't like it normally, but some of my friends made it and it was good. Yeah.
I shall do the considering.
All right. I move that we wrap up the stream. So if you liked this video at any point, I encourage you guys to like it and maybe even subscribe if you want to see more streams like this one on Tuesday mornings at 9 a.m. Usually, yes, reminders. I appreciate that. Maybe even ring that bell on the off chance that YouTube actually notifies you when I go live, and we will catch you guys on the flip side.
Be